I'm here today with Robert Pye, Senior Manager of Business Development Communications at the Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters, association of over 77,000 members here in Ontario. Robert, hello.
Hi, good afternoon, Christine.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Likewise, thanks for joining us. Robert, we're talking to some of our friends at the CSAE about their experiences over the last few months. What are you hearing from your membership?
Well, throughout the past 3 or 4 months, we actually have a good news story to tell. And I don't take that for granted. And I know that the pandemic has been certainly very stressful and very hard on membership organizations of all kinds. Our organization is actually holding quite steady. Our membership numbers are down a bit, but our online engagement is unprecedented. So we're going quite strong, and I think that has a lot to do with the resilience of our membership. We've got a loyal base, and we've seen this kind of tough economic times before in our organization. We're 92 years old, so we've seen a lot. And the expression I use is, when the going gets tough, the tough get outdoors, right?
Right. So when you think about the two worlds of 2020 so far, pre-COVID and then during COVID, looking back, what are the things that you were doing that maybe you were so grateful you were doing that have really seen you through this phase?
Our success today has everything to do with the fact that we were so ambitious and so well prepared, not for a pandemic, but we were preparing to embrace the new generation, a new online audience. And that's not something we've done the last 3 or 4 months. We've been working quite diligently on that pursuit over the last 3 or 4 years, quite frankly. Everything from a new membership experience that's online driven. Our customer service or our membership service has gone to a live chat format. Our social media presence and our email marketing has really increased over the last 3 or 4 years. So I think that the success that we're seeing today has everything to do with our fortitude and our ambition and really taking the online world quite seriously over the last 3 or 4 years. And there's a lot more things we can do.
Robert, what's been the role of strategy for the OFAH before the crisis and even looking ahead? How is that playing out with you and your board?
Our organization really recognizes the fact that we are a baby boomer driven organization right now, and we have to be true and understand what works for them in terms of membership value. But at the same time, we have to get ready for Generation X and Generation Y that want something perhaps a little bit different out of the membership experience or out of the OFAH experience.
Right. And I know OFAH has like an advocacy part to it. It's into conservation. How has that been playing out during COVID for the organization?
Thank you for asking. Our government role has really stepped up over the last 3 or 4 months. We took a real leadership role in the months of March and April, making sure that we could assist the government in making sure that messages with respect to social distancing were still being driven out to homes, but at the same time, acknowledging with the government the fact that outdoor activities provide that kind of escape, and it's a personal value. And for the most part, the outdoor activities that the OFH promotes are, in fact, fall nicely within social distancing. They're kind of independent activities. So that has helped.
Robert, just a final question. Put yourself in the shoes as you're writing your year-end report for your fiscal year, looking back. What are the lessons of 2020 going to be for OFAH?
The lessons learned for 2020 is engagement. That sometimes you're putting out campaigns and you're putting out material, you're putting out efforts that don't show an immediate return. Sometimes you need to put in the time, and our organization has experienced that with 92 years. We know that a lot of our best wins actually take considerable amounts of time, and our membership will be there with us. And we will look back on 2020 thankful that our preparation and our being aggressive with respect to online engagement has paid off.